Hello and welcome to Upcycle Your Waste. Today with a great case study from Elvis and Kresse. I'm here with Kresse. Hello,
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
Nice to see you.
So tell me a little bit about what your business does.
My business does essentially three things. We rescue, we transform, and we donate. Our first material was London's decommissioned fire hoses. We transform those into a range of belts, bags, and wallets, and then we donate 50% of the profits to the firefighters charity.
Amazing. And how did you come about using that as a material?
When I first came to the UK, I spent a lot of time in landfill sites, waste transfer stations. They were like museums to me. And I always wanted to take things home. I always thought, why don't we do something more interesting? Why don't we generate something that's making the world better for other people? Why don't we have some fun with this? And that's why we ended up with the company we've got.
Awesome. And when it comes to new materials, what's your process and how do you go about choosing and finding opportunities for new materials?
First, we have to fall in love with the material. That's first and foremost. Then we have to ask ourselves, is it right for us, right? Are we the people with the right skills to save it? Then the question we're going to ask is, does somebody else have a solution for this? Because if they do, we should just get it to them so that it can carry on and we don't have to create a new process. And then the research begins. Then we're asking ourselves, how much material is there? What format is it in? What are its heating point and its melting point? What are its properties? What can it do? What is it capable of? And you end up calling university professors and saying, so you know a lot about nitrile rubber, tell me all about nitrile rubber. And that's quite a fun thing. So once you've gathered all that information, then you start to think, okay, what can we do with this? What is the next best possible second life for this material?
Yeah, amazing. And I know you've got a new material here, haven't you, that you've been considering. Tell me a little bit about this foam.
So this is foam that we got from a mattress company, and they have offcuts of it and some of the foam that doesn't work. And we're not sure yet what size this is going to come in. We're not sure exactly what the constituent raw material is. I certainly like the color. It's very much like a toothpaste, like an Aquafresh, I think. So now we just have to work out what this material can do, how much they have, in what format it's in. Is it clean? Would we have to clean it? Then we can start to think about what it might become and if we're the people to rescue it.
Okay, so it sounds like very much it's the material comes first and then the products and how you use them come second.
Yes, everything is led by the material, and really crucial to that is what are the properties of this material? What can be achieved with this material? So if it's soft, certain things you can do with it. If it's going to melt when you put it in water, other things you can do with it. Okay. So it really, really depends on what the material is.
Yeah, so very creative, but also very technical at the same time.
Yes,
so
bit of both.
What would your advice be for people considering upcycling in their business, looking for partnerships? What would your first steps be?
If you're considering doing it, you just have to do it, because we shouldn't really produce waste anymore. We're supposed to be civilized, and I think it's a sign of a lack of civilization when people have certainly the tens of millions of tons of waste that we've got in the UK. And then when it comes to partnerships, you've just got to be completely transparent. You have to know what you want, the partner has to know what they want, but you both have to share that information and it has to be true. And once you've got that, then a marriage can grow from that kind of foundation, but it really is like a marriage. We've had great partners for 18 years plus now, and it's just because we're open and transparent, and that's why it works.
Amazing. Kresse, thank you so much and good luck with finding a home for the foam.
Thanks.